It's on the cold side here in Toronto, but the Rogers Center roof is shut, and we're almost set for baseball. Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Brett Gardner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Stroman looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Carlos Beltran gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Encarnacion has it, and Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. So a relatively... Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got a good sinker. Not necessarily his go-to pitch, but a pitch that can be effective and he will use, especially when he needs a ground ball.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
He just did everything right here on the mound. He made the good pitch. He got his guy to hit the ball on the ground. But baseball's just a little bit like life. You know, things don't always go your way. This is going to be an infield single as he reaches here with 1 away.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So two men are on with one man out. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first safely. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Alex Rodriguez will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
The short hit hard. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Third baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Stroman steps into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Right side. There is Travis. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
Stepping in now, Rob Refsnyder. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, and I don't know if they're just not picking him up right now or what, but he's had them all out of sorts up there in these first few innings.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Bautista will start things out. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, and 9 to start out the home half of the second.
And they probably still can't believe they didn't get anything out of that first inning. They got the bases loaded, but just couldn't cash in.
Gardner going back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting 8.
Josh Thole stands in for the first time. Dribbled up the line. And he'll reach first safely. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision.
Batting 9.
Darwin Barney gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Refsnyder is up with it, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Third baseman, number 20,
Josh Donaldson will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the third inning of this one. Austin Romine will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Stroman gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 home. To first. Taken in by Encarnacion. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Ronald Torreyes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Skied into straightaway right. Bautista giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. Brett Gardner will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Bounce towards the second baseman. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Edwin Encarnacion digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Headley scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Designated hitter.
Michael Saunders, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right
here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Troy Tulowitzki steps in now.
The shortstop, number 2.
First offering on its way.
Tulowitzki.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Grounded to short, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Devin Travis stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. And he is out at the plate on a great. Starlin Castro is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Stroman comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Barney moving to his left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And this is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You've got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. And he's got some work to do now to protect this lead.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Chase Headley. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So stepping in, Rob Refsnyder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, and he had a pitch to hit right there, too. He just didn't hit it.
Oh, and he misses it. 1 run scores. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second, and he is in there. Austin Romine is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Aaron Hicks, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit out toward second. Travis has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ronald Torreyes will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it, Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. In to score is the runner from first. And he'll get in there safely. Brett Gardner will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Pops this one up. Donaldson is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jose Bautista will lead things off now in a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hacks.
And after that 6-run inning, you got to hope that you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is a 1-2-3 inning, so a little patience wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And he's set down, one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Josh Thole, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
Yeah, fellas, you know, I'm not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not, but it looked like he was hauling a piano on his back on that one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Now batting,
Darwin Barney stands in.
Darwin Barney.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Here's Castro for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Starlin Castro will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So one away now for Beltran. Stroman's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Bautista, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Alex Rodriguez will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous two trips. Chop this one right side. A play at the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Chase Headley steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and Headley's retired here, two away.
Now batting,
Rob Refsnyder stands in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there. And the inning is over. Josh Donaldson will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Edwin Encarnacion steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 2 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Torreyes ranging into the outfield. He's got it, one away. Michael Saunders ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Skied into very shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Kevin Pillar will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is... Austin Romine will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Catcher, Austin Romine.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Barney going back at the track. The wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to left as it's now a 6-run ball game. Into the box, Aaron Hicks as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting.
Solo shot to right center as this is now a 7-run ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder,
Brett Gardner will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Ground ball right side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
The batter, number 14.
Starlin Castro will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Castro.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gotta say, it's amazing to me that they've decided to leave this guy out there after the pounding that he's taken so far.
I think the fans have to be saying, what do we got to do to get a reliever in here? Enough of this already.
Runners on first with 1 down. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 3, apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning. Carlos Beltran tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Devin Travis will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
A little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Jose Bautista will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Thole. He singled his last time up.
Thole.
Here's a high pop-up. Refsnyder coasts under it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Darwin Barney comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, 2 outs here, so not going to happen again at least.
To short. Fielded cleanly. He'll send it on to Castro at second. Alex Rodriguez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Designated hitter, Alex Rodriguez.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Tulowitzki gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Chase Headley stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he pops it up back behind second base. Tulowitzki is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
now batting.
In now, Rob Refsnyder. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Pitch on the way. Slow roller left side. Donaldson fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Josh Donaldson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Tanaka gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Edwin Encarnacion gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Beltran has it in his sights. 1 down. Michael Saunders will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Refsnyder in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Romine has a play, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. Austin Romine will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. What do you guys think the plan is here to start the 8th inning?
Well, I'd bet they'll let him go until he gives up a base runner, and then after that, I think you've got to make a move.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly one away. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, we'll see how they try to pitch him this time. If he gets another one up there, he may jump the yard again.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ronald Torreyes gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Barney is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Kevin Pillar digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner shading to his right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Devin Travis steps into the box.
Devin Travis.
Grounded to the right. Castro has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Jose Bautista stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Up next for the
Into the box now, Josh Thole.
Josh Thole.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Now batting,
Darwin Barney steps in now.
Darwin Barney.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Headley comes up with it. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Josh Donaldson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. Left side. Gloved by Headley. A tag for one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Michael Saunders stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. Brett Gardner will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. 0-1 pitch on its way. Right side. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner.
The batter, number 14.
Starlin Castro struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Now batting,
Carlos Beltran strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. But one's all they get as the run scores.
up next for the Yankees.
Alex Rodriguez will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Oh, and A-Rod a little too anxious here as this is pulled foul into the seats down the left field line. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Tulowitzki ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Troy Tulowitzki will start it off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hicks going back at the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Kevin Pillar will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Second baseman,
Devin Travis will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
I don't quite know what the reasons are here behind this. Obviously, you give a lot of credit to the guys swinging the bats, but rare is the ball game where you can put a whooping on a guy like this. I mean, you might see this once a season.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
now batting.
Josh Tolley makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Ready for another chance? Darwin Barney already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. High and deep to left center field. Gardner racing back, still ranging back. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yep, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
Our final light score this
So that'll just
afternoon
about do it for us this
victorious
afternoon.
team.
Thanks to Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that extra subway trains will be available at the Union and St. Andrews stations. The King Street streetcar provides